Hello, welcome to Module 1 Video B. This is all about when to switch to a programming language. So most likely a lot of the data processing you've done so far has been in Excel. And Excel is great. It's this really visual program. It's easy to drag things in, drop them, you can make graphs quickly. Of course, this is all stuff you can also do in a programming language, but chances are you don't know how to do that yet in a programming language. So Excel has that benefit. It has the familiarity. However, there are several situations where it's really going to be best to switch to a programming language. One of the first of those situations is when you are merging multiple files. Numerous times doing engineering research, I've been working with equipment which produces a new CSV file every time it takes a measurement. So perhaps I'm measuring something over a course of a couple days. It's taking measurements every 5 minutes. So at the end of my test, I have, a couple thousand separate CSV files, all with, one timestamp of data. And if I had to go through and open those up individually and then go through and, copy and paste the data I wanted all into one Excel file, I would very quickly not like what I was doing. So that is an excellent case, excellent reason to switch over to programming language is you can write code that will automatically cycle through a bunch of files, open them up, grab the data you want, and put it into a data frame. Another instance is, and it's kind of related, is just any sort of really repetitive data processing tasks. Within Excel, there is some ability to kind of automate processes. You can use VBA or, just copy and paste data into an Excel workbook that you've already set up. But it's going to be much quicker and easier to, set up functions and loops and that sort of stuff in a programming language than it's going to be to set up in Excel. Another instance is complicated data cleaning. Again, you can do some in Excel, but this is going to be a lot easier in a programming language where you can write things out. You can super easily filter, sort, all of that stuff, and very quickly as well. Along with that is complex models or algorithms. Of course, you can do functions and such in Excel, but at least in my opinion, they can be a little finicky to edit and a little hard to keep track of. I find that I really prefer programming languages for that. And certainly, if you're going to be fitting a decision tree or doing machine learning, that's something you're going to need to switch over to a programming language for. And one of the last ones is just very large file sizes. Programming languages in general are far more equipped to handle with large file sizes. They're far more efficient and they're going to do what you want them to much more quickly. So yeah, those are some reasons that you might want to switch over from Excel to a programming language. And in the next video, we'll be talking about possible programming language you could use, which is Python using Jupyter Notebooks and Pandas. So come back for that.